Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Pop. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So today we got some updates from Forex himself on Drip, and the TLDR, he's done. He's not building anymore for Drip. He's not supporting Drip, and basically handing it over to the community. Question is, what does that actually mean? Will he actually give over the contracts and let the community build and step out of the way, or does it just mean he's giving up? So first, we look over here at the drip chart, and yeah, we still see the same. Like I said, buy volume, sell volume. Like I said, sell volume has slowed down. That could be a sign that, you know, while it's running out of steam, but also what I think is happening is they're just waiting to accumulate and sell more at one time. So even if you have multiple max wallets, you don't want to go into each one every day and sell only 1,000 drip. You could let it all build up and accumulate for 1 week and then sell 7,000 or so, something like that. So I think the volume will still stay around here, but you just may not see the spikes like we had before, especially now since it takes even more money to drive this price lower. So that is the silver lining, if you want to call it that, but we will see. But let's dive straight into the chats that we have from Forex. Is over on the crypto winners circle again. So this first one, and shouts out to Mighty Mofo. He wanted a shout out in here, so he forwarded some of this stuff. I think it was forwarded to him, but he shared this with me. I think he's been kicked out of the chat as well. It's funny how they want to silence this kind of stuff, but literally this is the developer of the project, right? So he has been and is, quote unquote, according to Ray, the mighty leader. So why would you not want this information out? Why would you instead try to keep it separate and pretend like it doesn't exist when he is been the face of the drip chat and drip chart, so to speak, in the development of? He kind of threw BB under the bus and got rid of him. BB was technically the savior of drip. Everything Forex has touched has turned to shit, in my opinion. But one thing I can say is that he does have attention to detail and security. So those are two good traits of Forex. So it's not all bad, but everything else, yeah, just horrible in my opinion. But let's just read this. So fudding is literally worse after triple D than before. Someone else can build for drip. I won't spend another single second on it. So that's him saying he's done. Continuing to focus on it just causes more issues. Yeah, I don't really care. It would have been the right move regardless. Don't have the context on this, but maybe somebody mentioning about putting triple D first, and he's saying that would have been the right move regardless or whatever. But he's like, can't take it back, but I won't make this mistake again. So this part here, won't make this mistake again, and someone else can build for drip. I won't spend another single second on it. That's pretty clear to me, and that goes also with this statement here. Let's see. This one here, I just spent 40K out of my own pocket to build triple D. Drip is a community project. It always has been, and as you know, I haven't made a dime off of it. I'm gonna stop there because I don't actually know that. So, and I can't actually prove this. So one thing I've learned in the last 19 months in Forex Shark projects and deep dive into DeFi, don't trust, verify. Now, I can't verify where this money he spent came from. Can't even verify that it actually went out. I also can't verify the narrative that the community says he never made any money off of drip. Now we can verify that there is no dev fee on drip, but as we know, anyone who develops can actually be one of the first people to buy the token. Case in point, when he minted the, what was it, 30,000 pigs? So there was a dev fee on the pigs in the animal farm, but who's to say Forex did not give himself, like, buy right off the market, so legally, you know, purchase drip and put it into the Faucet. I think he actually made that statement on an AMA before, but supposedly he's never sold. But there is no way for us to verify that he did not buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 faucets or whatever and just accumulate that. There were hundreds of wallets created on launch day, and rightfully so, because the marketing was done really, really well. So there is no proof that he did not make any money off of drip. He can say that there's no dev fee for sure, but I don't personally believe he did not make a dime off of it. Personally, I just don't believe that, but you guys can. But since I can't verify it, don't trust but verify, and I can't verify it. So anyway, let's move on to the next statement. I just spent the last 6 months working on triple D and drip related stuff. Well, this is another half truth. He did not spend the last 6 months, because we know for a fact, he mentioned he didn't start working on Triple D until the end of May. He even said it on stream and then made it in a statement. He's like, I just looked at the code last week and now we're working on it. Then he changed it. So he worked on it for about 5 weeks. He even echoed how amazing him and the dev team were, because they only spent 5 weeks to create Triple D from scratch, I might add. So this is a bold-faced lie, or half truth at best. And the next, I need to put my full focus on Animal Farm V3 now. I do know there are multiple community members building for Drip, and I will help support them. Now, this will be interesting to see. I don't know how that shapes up, but everything that I've seen so far, whenever someone tries to build for Drip or get some support for Drip, Forex is literally just shit on it. So I don't know where that's going to go. Still, everybody's got the hopium out for DeFi Crypto Boss and Drip 21. So far, luckily, he has not made any enemies in the Drip community. So there is a chance that Drip 21 could indeed be supported, as Forex mentioned before. We will have to see how that plays out, but that's not coming till like January at best, is what he said. So we still have 5 months to figure this out on our own, and what this means for community members building for Drip, and he will support them. I will stamp that here because I don't believe Forex will actually support it. And I believe some of the major talking heads in Drip will actually shit on it, specifically Ray. So we'll see how that goes. We have some very big, important products about to drop for Animal Farm V3, and that is 100% where my focus is. So let's take a look at some of the other messages. It says, yo, bro, Forex and BB Drip ain't got no dev fee. So I just mentioned that. Then Forex, someone said, Forex, I'm working in dev meetings from morning till evening, something like that. And someone else said, so you're saying you're no better than them? I don't know what that means. And then his response, I'm saying to suck my dick. This is how Forex treats his investors. Remember, we've seen this multiple times before. Idiots in the chats and all the name calling and stuff. Even saw him go off on Olo with the HMW stuff. So Forex literally does not care about the investors. Now, we've heard contrary on AMAs that he's like, yeah, I care about Drip and all the people and, you know, the influence it has. But actions speak louder than words, as they say. So we've heard two words, or you see one side of Forex on the AMAs and another side when he's in the chat just talking to people. And then you can also see his actions in regard to where his focus is put. So you decide what part you want to believe. And then I love Drip Gardner's response. He says, more meetings than President Biden and the chief of staff per day. This is exactly the problem. So devs are great at what they do, developing, but they are horrible at like timelines, time management, project management, any of that stuff. And whoever their project manager is, yeah, just lets this run amok, or he has no say so, because you should not be in the meetings for 12 hours, 16 hours. Like if you're meeting all damn day, then you can't get anything done. And clearly we've seen that. What else did Mighty Mofo share with us? Let's see. Imagine bragging about a project. So this is, I don't know what project this is. You get your stable token and borrow lending as spoken on. I don't know what this is, so I'm not even going to speculate, but he's referring to some project. And then he says, imagine bragging about a project made by a dev that has had his last 6 projects hacked because the 7th one is doing well due to the dev using the funds stolen from initial investors. Can't wait to see hack number 7. I believe, now again, don't quote me on this. This is referring to Elephant Money, and we will see. But people, I think, were mentioning about it and how, yeah, I've been seeing it in my chats. People are telling me to get in and cover it or whatever the case may be, but I'm not. I'm still down from the initial exploit and waiting for that to come back to break even. Now, at least it's coming back that direction. That's all I can say. If indeed that actually is it, I'm not sure. Next, what do we got here? Oh yeah, so this is an update on what he's doing with the devs. So the devs were on vacation. Remember, we had this whole month, and then actually it was supposed to be August, and then September, and I don't know, he moves the deadline so much I can't even keep up. But anyway, let's just read this. The devs who initially worked on V3 went on vacation, but they already completed development and were paid for it over 3 sprints. The 4th sprint was testing and launch. They went on vacation for a month, and I'm not going to wait a month for them to get back to do the testing and launch. I had hired a third-party dev team to come in and do the testing. So, and the only thing that has changed is that the devs who are doing the testing Grant and the new dev will also be the devs who launch it, and I'm not going to pay the devs for the Sprint 4, which was testing launch, because I'm not waiting for them to come back to do these things. So before, remember, he actually said he was waiting on them. This is why it's hard to probably work for this guy, because he went on stream and mentioned this in the AMA, that they had made this vacation plan months in advance and Forex knew about it. So therefore, they were planning to delay the launch literally around this dev team. That was the whole point of the 5 weeks of marketing and all that, to make it line up with this vacation that these devs had planned. Now these devs are being kicked to the curb, and as he said here, where is it? These devs are salty. Here we go. These devs are salty because I'm not going to put everything on pause for a month for them. Probably because you told them you would. I would be a little salty as well. But again, that's hearsay, because he said it, but we don't really know what the context was. But again, you can see that working for Forex is a nightmare at best. And I found this one funny as well. So Crypto Kings, it just sucks. This is from Big Wig. I lost a shit ton of money where I could have put that down on payment on a business. I know, bro, that's where I struggle, always throw everything in crypto. And Crypto King said, I think me and Noodle are down hundreds of grand in Animal Farm. Yes, you probably are. And you're still doubling down on the pigs position, hoping Forex will save you. You haven't learned anything, but good luck, my friend. Gotta be close. And then Noodle and Chill, bro, laugh out loud, we are crying like Coach. Well, good on you. But just to clarify, nobody's crying. I have made videos about people that have shit on the community, and I've exposed even people like CK who were quote unquote bullish, but were selling in the background. That's not crying. That's just transparency and honesty. You should try a little bit of that. But anyway, the point of this is to say that, yeah, Forex is indeed done, and theoretically the community can build for Drip, and we will see what that will entail. And Forex shows his true colors in regards to how he thinks about his investors yet again. So you guys decide what that means and how you will move forward with that. Someone else can build for Drip. I won't spend another single second on it. So that tells me all I need to know. As far as the project building we're doing, yeah, I'll be putting another video out after this one sometime this week. Maybe even talk about it in the Friday chat live stream. But there are a lot of people willing to do some stuff, and I just gotta get all those pieces aligned and see who's who and what can be done. But there's way too many opportunities in DeFi. The S-curve adoption is here. The bull run and all this stuff is coming. It makes no sense for us to lose the energy and collective minds within the space at this stage. We're all burnt out on the lack of support and transparency from Forex, but it doesn't mean we can't come together and do our own thing. And I know that the skill sets are there, and there are leaders in place that can step up. And I'm not even talking about myself. My job is just to try to point that energy in one direction. I've never tried to be the leader or anything behind this movement, but just point that energy in one direction. Whoever the community chooses to lead and direct, I will happily support, as long as it's by the community, not the echo chamber that is the made up community chat. Which, really quick, I find that funny. In the community chat, the new one, you're not allowed to post anything from other chats. So this is a new rule, I guess, you know, because the community chat is new. So I don't remember seeing this rule before when I was there. So it's been added as of recently, and probably added specifically because Forex told his investors to suck his dick. So they would much rather not put that out because, well, it's not bullish and it shows people Forex's true colors. But to me, the transparency should be there. This is the dev, the lead dev for the Drip community, and controls the contracts. So this will be no different than, you know, Elon Musk saying something and trying to keep people on one side saying, no, don't share that with Elon said. You got your figurehead, CEO, whatever you want to call him. And if he says some stuff, everyone should know about it. But in this chat, they want to quote unquote move away from that and keep that somewhere else. So if Drip is community owned, community driven, then the community needs to know about the only person who currently has the keys to drive that bus or that car. If Forex gives up the keys to the contract and gives it to the community, then by all means, this kind of stuff can't be censored because no longer does Forex have anything to do with it. But right now, he still owns the contracts. Nobody can put anything on the Drip website, can edit, can change the 10 drip that's required to buy a faucet for less than 25 cents right now. So since he still controls it, his words still have weight, and therefore it should be expressed and shared with other people. That's another reason why I won't be coming back to this chat. It's just hypocrisy. They just only want to make a narrative of an echo chamber exactly as we had before, just with more people in control. But that's my opinion, and maybe the 1,000 people in there think otherwise, but it is funny to see at best. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.